Title: The Haunting of Shadow Lake. Once, nestled deep within the heart of a dense forest, there lay an eerie lake shrouded in mystery and fear. Locals spoke of its dark past, tales of restless spirits and malevolent forces that haunted its murky depths. They called it Shadow Lake, a place where the living dared not venture after sunset. Legend had it that many years ago, a vengeful sorceress cursed the lake after her lover betrayed her for another. Consumed by rage and sorrow, she invoked ancient and forbidden rituals, unleashing a sinister power upon the waters. From that day forth, the lake became a haunting ground for malevolent spirits and tormented souls. The chilling stories echoed through generations, and the lake became a forbidden territory, its very name invoking terror among the nearby villagers. It was said that on moonless nights, the spirits would rise from the waters and wander the shores, seeking revenge on anyone who dared to trespass. Among the darkest tales was that of the Weeping Willow, a spectral figure who haunted the lake. Witnesses claimed that on certain nights, the ghostly apparition of a woman could be seen draped in flowing white robes, her face obscured by long, dark hair. She would wail mournfully, and those who heard her cries were said to be doomed to meet a tragic end. As time passed, the legends surrounding Shadow Lake only grew darker. There were whispers of phantom boats that sailed the lake with no living souls on board, mysterious disappearances of unwary travelers, and eerie lights dancing upon the water's surface like malevolent spirits playing tricks. Among the bravest, a group of thrill-seekers decided to challenge the legends and venture into the cursed lake's heart. Determined to unravel the truth behind the stories, they set out one fateful evening armed with their courage and skepticism. The moon cast an eerie glow upon the water as the group reached the edge of the lake. A haunting silence enveloped the surroundings as they peered into the inky abyss. The reflection of the moon seemed distorted, almost as if an unseen force was pulling it down. As they moved cautiously along the shore, they felt an inexplicable chill in the air, and the faint sound of weeping echoed in the distance. Undeterred, they pressed on, driven by curiosity and an adrenaline-fueled desire to challenge the unknown. Suddenly, the group noticed a faint light flickering on the water's surface. Mesmerized and curious, they followed the light, leading them deeper into the heart of the haunted lake. The light grew brighter, revealing a ghastly figure standing on a small island in the center of the lake. Fear clutched at their hearts, but they couldn't tear their eyes away. It was the Weeping Willow, her spectral form illuminated by an eerie glow. Her mournful cries pierced the night, haunting their very souls. In a trance-like state, they moved closer to the island, drawn inexplicably to the sorrowful apparition. The closer they got, the more intense the feeling of dread became. It was as if an invisible force was pulling them into the depths of the lake, where countless souls were said to have met their demise. Just as they were about to reach the island, a chilling wind swept through the area, extinguishing the eerie light. Panic set in, and the group tried to escape, but an unseen force seemed to bind them to the island, as if the lake itself refused to let them go. In the distance, the Weeping Willow's cries grew louder, mingling with the tormenting wails of other spirits. The lake seemed to come alive with malevolence, its waters churning and swirling like a vortex of doom. Terrified and desperate, the group huddled together, their hearts pounding in their chests. In that moment, they understood the folly of challenging the cursed lake, and the perilous nature of meddling with forces beyond human comprehension. As dawn approached, the lake returned to its usual tranquility, as if nothing had happened. The group was found by concerned villagers, huddled on the island, shaken and traumatized. They were forever changed by their encounter with the haunted lake, carrying the weight of its chilling mysteries for the rest of their lives. From that day forward, the legends of Shadow Lake became more than mere stories. They were cautionary tales, warning anyone who dared to listen of the malevolent spirits that lurked beneath the surface, waiting to ensnare those who sought to uncover their secrets. And so, the cursed lake remained a haunting enigma, forever destined to be known as Shadow Lake, a place where darkness reigned, and the boundaries between the living and the dead were irrevocably blurred.